For centuries, churches have been sacred spaces, offering sanctuary for fugitives of the law, and more recently, for immigrants fearful of being deported. But how safe are you really in your church if you are an undocumented immigrant? Is there any guarantee that you won't be arrested by immigration agents? U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, or ICE, has established a policy that makes churches sensitive locations, meaning that immigration arrests and raids should generally be avoided there. The policy is meant to enhance public trust and ensure that immigrants feel comfortable attending their respective houses of worship. The ICE Sensitive Locations Policy was set forth in 2011 under the Obama administration, and it remains in effect today under the Trump administration. Nevertheless, it is a policy that was created by a president, not by Congress, so our current president can change it or end it at any time. In addition, the policy only provides guidance to ICE officers. It is not a law that absolutely requires them to follow it. There is still a risk that ICE will arrest immigrants in these places, but the policy does direct ICE agents to generally avoid them. Sensitive locations also include schools, hospitals, synagogues, and mosques, the site of funerals, weddings, or religious ceremonies, and public demonstrations such as marches or rallies. ICE chose locations that are key community sites and areas of public importance that immigrant families need access to. The goal is to ensure that immigrants who need to participate in these activities and obtain services at these locations can do so without fear. ICE has noted that even school bus stops are protected, so long as they are marked or known to an ICE agent, but only during periods when children are present at the bus stop. Actions covered under the Sensitive Locations Policy include arrests, raids, apprehensions, interviews, and searches. The policy doesn't completely ban these actions at these sensitive places, but says that ICE should avoid them, with two main exceptions. First, if a designated ICE supervisor decides in advance that the action can go forward because of a risk to national security or public safety or threat of terrorism, ICE can take these actions even at sensitive locations. There is a second exception for when evidence related to a criminal case is at immediate risk of destruction. The policy states that even where an action is approved, ICE should be particularly careful in places that assist children, pregnant women, victims of crime or abuse, or individuals with mental or physical disabilities. The policy only discourages enforcement actions at or focused on sensitive locations. Actions near the border, even at sensitive locations, are allowed. Also, courts, including both criminal and civil courts, are not considered sensitive locations and therefore are not protected under the policy. The policy similarly says nothing about traffic stops, home searches, or workplace raids. If you believe that the Sensitive Locations Policy has been violated, you can file a complaint with ICE via their website at www.ice.gov or by contacting the Civil Liberties Division of the ICE Office of Diversity and Civil Rights at 202-732-0092. Please understand that this is general information and should not be taken as legal advice. We recommend that you consult with an attorney if you need specific advice in your case. On our website at www.esperanza.us, we have resources for finding low-cost immigration attorneys in your area.